everybody? Welcome back to Scents of South Jersey with me, Kellen, for a fragrance review today. I got a summer freshie for you guys today. This one's going to piggyback on one of my favorite masculine 80s powerhouse fragrances, but really reformulated into a, awesome summer scent. This is a little bit cryptic for me because I'm not sure exactly which year this flanker came out. It's from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, and of course you know it. It's none other than a Kouros flanker, and it is Kouros Eau De Toilette Tonique Energizing Eau De Toilette. That's a mouthful, so that's what it says here. Eau De Toilette Tonique Energizing Eau De Toilette. I believe it either came out in 2011 or 2014. So it's classified as a citrus, woodsy sheeper, but I believe there's got to be some aquatic notes in there from what I get. So of course we'll break down the box and the bottle presentation. We will then take a look at the notes, and I'll talk to you about its performance on my skin. I'll give it my overall thoughts and then my overall rating. I'm really excited about this one. I'm really happy about it. So we'll jump right into the presentation here. We'll take a look at the box. Box is really simple. I actually believe this is a tester bottle. It says it right there, tester, not for resale. So I got this one on eBay. Same Kouros design. You can see instead of solid lines, you got blue, like navy blue, or looks like almost black bricks there, like squares, Kouros across here. It does say Eau De Toilette Tonique Energizing Eau De Toilette Yves Saint Laurent. It is a 3.4 ounce bottle, so 100 ml. You got the YSL symbol on the top, and the lines wrap around on the side. You got a bunch of brand info, and of course, nothing on the bottom but a stamped in batch code, if you can see that too. So box is pretty simple, a little banged up. Obviously, this wasn't brand new, although it was unused, but the box has some shelfware. We'll take a look at the bottle. First, notice the huge dent. I've been using this like crazy. I've had it for about 3 weeks now. I really enjoy this one, and I've been spraying heavy with it too. So Kouros design, completely transparent bottle. The juice has a little bit of a light blue hue tint to it, as you can see. You got the same box lines that wrap around, except only halfway, and absolutely nothing on the back, no notes listed, which I was a little confused. I thought tester bottles did do that, but maybe they didn't in this case here. You got your sticker on the bottom, typical white Kouros built-in sprayer with a Yves Saint Laurent symbol on top too. We'll take a look at the bottle distribution, spray some on myself. Spray it over here too. Wow, great sprayer. Oh man, it's so fresh. So the notes are pretty simple with this fragrance. The top you have bergamot, aldehydes, and star anise. In the middle, heart of the fragrance, you got some patchouli and geranium. And then in the base, you have incense and Virginia cedar. I don't know if that's 100% accurate. Again, I'm getting this from online. I don't have the trained nose to really pinpoint every single one. Some obvious notes I can pick out. You definitely get that citrus in the opening. The patchouli and geranium, it's a little spicy in the dry down, but I really get a little woodiness, but I also get some aquatics. I'm getting a blue hint to this, and that's just what I'm getting personally. So maybe if anyone's had this one, longer than I have, they can correct me on that too. Please do. Performance on the scent. It is not necessarily a beast mode fragrance. It's very good. I get all of 5 to 6 hours out of it, and I think for a summer fresh scent that you are knowingly going to put on and then know you're going to have to reapply later, that's pretty good. It projects very well for the first 2 hours. I get a decent sillage scent trail for an hour and a half, and then I'd say the second phase of the fragrance, it's going to sit closer to your body, sit closer to your clothes and your skin. You're going to experience probably about a foot scent bubble, and then at the very tail end, maybe the last hour, it's going to be a skin scent. So don't be afraid to reapply this or reapply it heavy. I'm using, as you can see, a lot of it here. I think I use about maybe 8 to 10 sprays every time I apply it, and I like to apply it to clothing. And when I do that, I think that elongates the performance for sure. This is a really fresh take on Kouros. It almost is like a almost fresher, watered down version of obviously of the original, but of Kouros Cologne Sport, which I recently reviewed. And I know I praised that one for having the performance that was better than most Eau De Toilettes, and that was an Eau De Cologne. That one definitely outperforms this one, but this one is a fresher version than that. That scent definitely had the Kouros DNA thick in there in the bottom, where this one, it's a much lighter Kouros DNA, but it still stays true to the original, I believe, just not on the level that Kouros Cologne Sport does. Kind of, you got your Kouros Cologne Sport, and then there'd be this as the freshest one, So that's something that's interesting. It takes kind of more aquatic blue, fresh, I keep saying fresh, but that's the best way I could describe this one, take on Kouros for sure. The opening is very citrus. And then I get that aquatic as well too, with some woodsy notes in there. This is absolutely a banger for the summer, for the warm weather, for spring. You can't go wrong. You could probably wear this all year round, but I think it's going to perform best in the warmer weather. I think ages for this one would definitely be 25 plus would enjoy this scent. It's getting compliments. My girlfriend loves this one. And again, she's not the biggest Kouros fan, unfortunately for me, because it's like one of my favorites, but regardless, she actually really likes this one too. So, and it's still masculine. It doesn't come off as unisex or feminine in any way. It still has that like Kouros vibe that I think is what makes that scent such a special scent, because it's so unique. And anyone wearing any blue summer scents are not going to have anything like this at all, but this is going to fit the mold for a summer fragrance for sure. Let's see here. Where could you wear this? I think you could wear this clubbing. I think that'd be a perfect scent for that. I think you could wear this scent in the daytime mainly, but you could wear it at night if you're gonna go clubbing. Again, it's very versatile in that regard, and it's super crowd pleasing. You're not gonna offend anyone, and again, it does pull compliments too. So this is just an all around awesome scent, and I'm really happy to have it. I'm trying to get the energizing part. You know, I don't necessarily get that. It definitely gives me a cooling sensation when you spray it on your skin. Again, you can see, like when you go here, I get a cooling sensation. You can see it's pretty shiny. But I don't necessarily understand the whole energizing part. Maybe just the freshness is supposed to be uplifting. That would be what I would imagine. And if that's the case, then that's exactly what it does. So the overall rating for Kouros Eau De Toilette Tonique Energizing Eau De Toilette from me is going to be a presentation rating of 7. This is a tester bottle. I kind of like the opaque bottle more so than the transparent, but it is cool to see how much use I have. So, and I like the built-in sprayer, as everybody knows. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 7 out of 10 for presentation. Performance, it's not a beast mode, but for a summer fresh scent, and usually you always know you're going to have to reapply those, I think it does pretty well. 5.5, 6 hours is not bad, so I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. And the smell is awesome. The smell is absolutely just so nice, and it's something that allows me to stay true to my favorite style of fragrances, which are classics, but also kind of bridge the gap into the fresh summer blue scents that are better suited for the warm weather. So I'm going to give that a 9.5 out of 10 for scent, which is going to be an overall rating of 8 out of 10 for Kouros Eau De Toilette Tonique Energizing Eau De Toilette. Say that 10 times fast. Anyway, if any of you guys have ever tried this one or have another Kouros flanker that's perfect for the summer, there's a few out there. I'm trying to get them all. I really enjoy them. Obviously, it's one of my favorites. Please let me know. Let me know what you thought of the review. And, you know, guys, the channel is growing. I'm really excited about what, you know, is coming next in terms of the fragrance reviews and some video ideas. So thank you all again so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.